Good morning, friends. Well, this is going to have to suffice as a double or triple duty day because I have been kind of taking a little bit of a break. Things have been kind of mundane here on the farm and not really much going on. They've even been quiet. But you know, the funny thing is, I have noticed that all of a sudden, there's birds again. The birds were not singing for a long time. You can see them now. They're up in the trees. They're just so beautiful. And the squirrels are back. Even the squirrels left. I don't know. Let me see if I can zoom in on this little guy. See if you can see it. Let's see. Not really. It's moving, but it's not now. But you can hear the blue jays, and you can hear of course you can hear Kazoo. He's such a sweet boy. He normally doesn't like being out with the rest of the chickens, but nice kind of being a loner, but looks like he might be a little bit hungry this morning for some seeds. I think spring is here. I saw I don't know, what do you call it, a flock of deer last night. There was about, I think 9 that I could count. I didn't see if any were male or anything. I didn't see any antlers or anything like that, but I saw 9 of them there across the street, and my dogs are going nuts. It looks like they're ready to go to the water hole next. It's kind of their thing, you know, it's like a little ritual. This one over here is frozen a little bit more. But it looks like they can get it around the edges. And this one doesn't look frozen hardly at all. It looks liquid. This one looks a little solid on top. Let me see if I can come over here and give them a little bit more of a break. And they don't have to work so hard at it. There you go, kiddos. There you go. Yeah, there you go, Kazoo. See, isn't that better? You know, they're not even scared of me. And I like that. They're so used to me helping them that they just kind of stand back a little bit and let me do whatever it is that I'm going to do. And then whenever I'm done, they just go right back and do what they do. That feels so good, knowing that you're trusted by animals. Yeah, there's nothing over there, baby girl. So the squirrels are back. And now that the chickens aren't making so much noise, you can hear the birds. Well, Kazoo, you can really hear Kazoo. Look at them, boy, they love their water, don't they? They need a lot of it too. I monitor how much they drink at night from when I close the door until in the morning whenever I open it, because they get up a lot earlier than I get out here. Well, good morning to you, Roo. Oh, that's Renfro, and he's really growing up and sounding like a man now instead of a baby. Huh. Uh-oh. Old Roo is out, and they're already giving him a hard time. That's not good. There's Sassy. Mo. Old Roo, you need to get back in the household before you get kicked in the butt, because that's what they'll do. They'll kick you. Look how beautiful the captain is today. Look at his big rooster tail all flying in the breeze. You know, he He's named after one of the captains that I worked with when I was in civilian military service. I was civilian, they were military. I sure do miss those people. Well, some of them I miss, some of them I don't. It's that way everywhere, isn't it? Well, it looks like they've cleaned that up, but they'll be back out there today and they'll be working that ground. It's about time for me. The ground is still frozen in some places, so I can't really work it yet, but my mother always used to go by the signs. She would get a... I know it! There's nothing over there and you're mad. I can't help it, Mo. Just go over there and lay down. It's a pretty day to just sun on the south side. But my mother always used a farmer's almanac, and she was all about looking at the signs and seeing what sign is for planting above ground crops, and for planting root crops, and for not planting at all, and for weeding. And I've done that too, but it hasn't really been that successful for me lately. It used to be, but lately nothing's working. So I'm really positive this year that this is going to be my year. I think my garden is just going to go crazy, and I'm just going to have so much food that I'm going to be able to share with everybody. Hey dude, what are you doing? Boy, you're getting big too. Look how big you're getting. Looky there, how pretty you are. My goodness, you're beautiful. He's part Easter egger. He's gonna have some beautiful eggs and beautiful babies. He looks like he might be part Appenzeller Spitzhofen, and if he is, they lay white eggs, and Easter eggers lay green eggs, and he might actually have some Americana in him. Or Araucana, I can't remember which one is which. But if he has babies, those babies' eggs are going to be beautiful, especially if he mates with one of these green egg layers. This is a green egg layer by Kazoo right there. It wouldn't be a pretty chicken by any means. It'd be kind of ugly chicken actually, but you know, it could be pretty eggs though. Whoa, what was that about? She said, no, that was mine. That was mine, and I wanted it. You got it. And so I'm going to peck you on the head, and then we're both going to just move on. That's how we're going to handle this little situation. Yep. Well, the weather is nice. Just a tiny bit of wind. Oh, wow. Look at here. I don't know if you can see those or not. Oh, they're going fast. 3 cardinals fighting each other. Or mating. I don't know. One or the other. But, so the weather is beautiful. The sun is shining. It's crisp, but not cold. A little bit of wind, but not enough to just blow you away or freeze you to the bone. Well, good morning to you, Roo. And I think it's going to be a really wonderful day. I think it is. Now I'm going to go in there. I have some ashes that I took out of my stove from the last few days when it was really cold. And they are not hot anymore. So I'm going to bring them down here today. And I'm going to put them over there where they sunbathe, right there where the captain is. And see if that'll get them to doing some dust bathing. Look at these chicken butts. Boy, they sure do like that sun. They're right there where the wind can't catch them and the sun can. And oh, they are enjoying that so much. Let me get on the other side of the fence. Let me go over the fence. Isn't that beautiful? That's going to be my thumbnail. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. I know I can take a picture of that right here. They're preening. You know, I was saying that I thought they were getting too much calcium and that's why they were turning orange the other day. But I think I've changed that because it rained and they came out in the rain and they weren't orange anymore. So I think that what they're doing is they are eating those pumpkins and then they're preening and they're getting that orange pumpkin. Yeah, you too. They're getting that orange pumpkin on them. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Isn't that beautiful? Look at them. Just preening. One Jersey Giant and 3 Brahmas. So pretty. Two Jersey Giants. Oh, look at that. Let me go about just a little bit. Hey, kiddos. What are you doing? Guess what? I brought you some junk food. My kiddos never get junk food. You want some junk food, kiddos? Well, this junk food has, let's see, hot stuff on it. And so that's going to make you think you're warm. Okay, there you go. There's your one. Woohoo! Come on around here. Mr. What's your name? Kazoo. Come on, Kazoo. Get you some, Kazoo. He's scared to death. He's going to get something everybody else gets. First. Okay, here you go, kiddos. There you go, Kazoo. Come get you some or you're going to miss out. Come on. Everybody comes running. Put it on the south side of the barn because the wind's out of the north. And it's a bit breezy over there. There's some girls over there. I gave them some first. Kazoo's got a couple things going on. I think he might be, let's see, I think he might be part barred rock. There he is. And I think he might be part, I'm not sure what she is, but I think she's like a well summer or something. And she's got kind of those same little bars on them. Let's see if I can get it close up on her. I think she might be his mother with her neck looking like that and kind of having a little bit of that barred rock look to her. Yeah, I know. Walk, walk. These are wheat. These aren't even made out of pork skins. They look like pork skins, but they're made out of wheat. So that's what these are. I didn't like them. You can't really tell it, but this guy right here is pretty big. I mean, he is a big old boy. He looks like he's 100% barred rock. Get him. This guy is a mix, but he's a big old boy too. I think he's got some Brahma in him because he's just too big to be a barred rock or a Kana or anything like that. And they're double the size of the hens. I threw some stuff out here this morning and they found it and ate it. Now they're going to town on this side of the barn. He's a littler guy. He gets in a lot of trouble. The girls are over here. It's kind of another melancholy day today. They're not really saying much or doing much. And they're just in there laying eggs and out here just nosing around here and there. Well, except Josephine. This is the 3rd time. This little girl right here was in there 3 different times. And 3 different times, Josephine got up in there and pecked her off the nest and then left And Josephine went and got on that nest until she heard somebody go back up to that nest, and then she pecked her off of it again. So Josephine just gets to stay up there for a while with the door closed. My goodness, she's worse than a little big kid. What's up with that? Now she's got everybody else hollering. See, she's like, no, no. Isn't it funny? Everybody over here has already got food and water. And Hazel and Jesus has their food and water. And Hazel's sitting on a nest this morning. I don't know if she was trying to sit for a... I don't think she's trying to sit on them just yet, but I don't see any more eggs popping up in there either. I don't know what she's doing. So I went to the feed store again today, this time for rabbit food, because all those baby rabbits are eating way more than I thought they would. And they've only got 2 more days here. So, unless I decide to keep some of them, we'll see how that goes. But I'm kind of excited. I'd go into the feed store. I went and I found seeds cheap. And I will take you inside and show you. He might be mean and he might be cantankerous. He sure is beautiful. I thought he was ugly when he was a baby. I thought, oh gosh, he's ugly. I think it was that comb. He's really not ugly. And I think this one right here is going to look just like him. Except for his face. He's a little bit different face. He's a Araucana or Americana face with that, the way his feathers are around his ears. I can't keep them all straight. I hear Kazoo coming. Where's Kazoo? Where's Kazoo, Baba? Is your name Baba? There's Kazoo. Hey, Kazoo. Did you get back in here again? You heard Mama, didn't you? That's what I thought. I picked him up the other day and looked at him, and I couldn't see anything going on with him. Nothing. So I don't know what his deal is. I guess we'll just wait it out and see what happens. Well, here's part of today's eggs. I went ahead and gathered them so that, see how I gotta wash them. I gathered them so that I could go ahead and get them washed up for my customer. I only need 3 more to make another dozen, so I thought, well, I'll just wait on them to do their thing and I'll wash these up. So when you bring them in and you wash them up and you think that you have really close to 2 dozen, then you decide when you're washing them, 2 of them, this one right here, I don't know if you can see if I can find the spot right here. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, it's cracked. And so is this one. So now I need 4 more eggs, and they're supposed to go out today, and I don't know that I can get them. So that's what happens, you know. It's just what. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, doesn't this sound beautiful? Was that you? That was you, wasn't it? Hear the birds? Sounds like there's some commotion in the hen house. Let's go see what's going on. Who's bothering who? Okay, so there's a girl in the middle there. And she is saying, I'm in here and you are not coming in. And there's a girl on the end, and I think I think that is, I can't see her anywhere else. I think that's Crip. That's the one she likes to get in and either hide or lay in. Yeah, and the white one wants in there, but nobody wants them in there. She doesn't really want in the end one. And I think I'm just going to keep these two closed for a while and see what they do, because they're just fighting too much. Every time I open something new, it's another fight. So that's not going to work for me. And I'm not sure if this is going to work, because Hazel wants to sit really bad, but she's up as much as she's down. She raised 2 chicken eggs. You know, she hatched them and raised them. But these take longer. I don't know if it's going to work for her or not. I guess we're going to just wait and see. I don't even know when to start counting for the first day, to tell you the truth. And chickens, they basically just stop eating. She hasn't stopped eating. They won't get off the nest at all. Well, it looks like the bunnies still at least have water today, but they have really eaten all of their food and started working on the... Yeah, yesterday was the 11th, but I didn't want to move them yesterday. I'll move them today. I want to see how many are females and how many are males. I'm thinking 2 females at least. I can kind of tell by the looks of their faces, but not really. And I can kind of tell by the way that they move and run and jump, or if they're more docile. It seems the females are more docile and the boys are not. The boys like to run and play, and the girls just kind of like to hang out. So I guess we'll just wait and see how that works out. And I put some red pepper in, what was it? Red pepper. I don't remember which kind of red pepper in their feed to trick them into thinking that they're warm. I put it in this one and I put it in that one. They ate that, but they didn't eat this one so much. I put red pepper in this one too, and they ate it down. I put some on top, and I put some in the bottom where they eat. Oh, there you go. I've got more you can get to now. Yeah, there you go. There's Megan. There's Jill. A couple of Brahmas. A couple of Jersey Giants. Old Roo. Old Roo likes eating over here. Let's see him. There's Old Roo. You can tell by his spikes how long his spikes are on his leg. I'm going to see what I'm going to get into for today. Looks like they're going to hang here around the door and stay away from the predators today. There's been a lot of predators out. I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos where they're showing that predators are just coming right up and eating their animals in front of them. So I'm going to go check my camera. I've got a trail cam out there. See if anything has been coming in or around the back over there where they seem to be coming up more. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much.